Representative Gilchrest. Thank you, Representative Farrar, and to all my colleagues here today. So we know Connecticut residents are hurting. The cost of living just keeps increasing, and wages are not keeping pace. And then you compound that with the federal cuts. And so people need our support now. And us putting in $500 million to an emergency fund was just step one. Step two is actually spending it to ensure that people get the services and the supports that they need. And so, as Representative Farrar mentioned, we know that rapidly approaching, there will be cuts in our Department of Aging and Disability Services in the amount of close to $7 million. So it's not new that the federal government, unfortunately, isn't able to pass a budget. And so this has happened before in our state. Every fiscal year in October, there's rarely an approved federal budget. But we are rapidly approaching the end of this month, and the Aging and Disability Services Department still has not received funds for a number of vital services for our seniors and their caregivers. And this includes health promotion and disease prevention in the amount of $194,000. This includes supportive services, which is transportation, information, home services, legal assistance. That's in the amount of $2 million. This is family caregiver supports, assistance in counseling, support groups, respite care, supplemental services in the amount of $1 million. And that's not even taking into account the food supports for our aging population. We're looking at a cut of $2 million for congregate meals, $2 million for home delivered meals, and $566,000 for nutrition services. And so what frustrates me is that in this state, we often tend to wait, to react, rather than being proactive. And so we know this money isn't here from the federal government yet. And what day are we on? January 14th? So we have over $300 million sitting there for emergency supports and services. We need to allocate those dollars now so that in a month we're not back hearing from the area agencies on aging about how they don't have the money to cover this. And then we're hearing from folks in the community who are struggling because they can't get by. So I'm calling on us to do more to actually spend those dollars that we allocated for this emergency right now. Thank you.